Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. Around last year, Lost Light introduced us to the Hela Source crystals. This is a rare ore shaped like crystal that you can use to materialize weapons, attachments, ammo, modules, chips, and armor. I've also made a guide about this when it first came out, but in the past seasons a lot has changed with the mechanics of this feature. So here's an updated version of the Hela Source guide for 2025. Let's first start off where you can find these crystal ores. From every map, you will see this icon indicating a spawn location of the Hela Source crystal. As soon as an operation begins, it takes about 5 minutes and 20 seconds before these crystal containers become active and available to use. You will hear this sound cue if the spawn containers are about to activate. You will also see the grayed out crystal icon slowly load up and gain color during the activation process. Once the containers are fully active, you can now collect a Hela Source crystal, which will launch a strong orange beam visible to all players in the current map, and if you have space, it will automatically be placed in your inventory upon pickup. In its previous version, collecting a Hela Source crystal had more risk. During its earlier stages, when you collect a crystal, you will also be marked on the map for other players to see. In my opinion, this was a good idea and gave more risk and also presented the value of these crystals. Being that these can generate armor and equipment from basically nothing, its value was very underrated. Sadly, this location revealing feature has since then been removed completely. Going back, once you have collected your Hela Source crystal, you can freely take it to your base for use. Do take note that if you are unable to extract with this item and experience a radiation sandstorm, your Hela Source crystal will become a broken version of it. And that is the simple process of its usage, and now we get to a more advanced part of this guide. The usage of these crystals for Hela Source analysis will give you a percentage of updating the item you want to generate, and each percentage of producing the item you want would get higher the more crystals you use. The specific item or equipment's rarity, and each rarity requires an equivalent number of Hela Source crystals. To give you an example, if I wanted to generate a simple P90 side rail, I would only need to use one Hela Source crystal to generate it. While on the other hand, if I wanted to generate a Car 58 rifle, I would need to make use of 5 Hela Source crystals instead. And as an added bonus, there's a chance to get bonus fine metals upon generating the item that I wanted. So with this current setup and process of item generation, you would think, this is a bit tedious for me to collect one crystal over and over again. Apparently, the developers have also thought about this and have since then reworked the Hela Source crystals where they now can be refined into a higher level or rarity. So you'd ask, why is this important? Because as I mentioned earlier, each item you want to generate varies in rarity and crystal quantity requirement. Going back to the same example where I want to generate a Car 58 assault rifle, instead of using 5 pieces of level 1 Hela Source crystals, I can just use 1 piece of a level 4 and 1 piece of a level 1 crystal instead. This gives you more efficiency in item generation, saves you space, grants you bonus items, and maintains the flow of your gameplay. So the next question would be, how can I refine the crystals? Upon collecting a Hela Source crystal, you can place the same crystal on another Hela Source spawner. This will then begin the refining process of the crystal into a higher level and rarity. Do take note that each level of refinement will also take more time, which in turn also reveals that big orange beam that everybody can see will have a longer duration as well. As of this recording, you can currently refine your Hela Source crystal to a maximum level of 4. So a good question would be, is it really worth the risk to refine and produce level 3 or level 4 Hela Sources? That's where the Hela Trove comes in. The Hela Trove is a new and unique chest that can only be opened with a level 3 or level 4 Hela Source crystal. And the contents of this container are various gold items from normal crypto coins, enigmatic coins, golden event items, and more. A valuable source of high tier loot if you aim to maximize the loot value you want before extracting. 2 things you do need to take note of regarding the unlocking process of the Hela Trove is, first, you cannot unlock the Hela Trove if a radiation sandstorm is about to begin. And second is the duration differs from 30 seconds when using a level 3 Hela Source crystal and 60 seconds when using a level 4 crystal. Also a fair warning, this does not come as easy as you think, as with every unlocking activation of this container, high-level NPCs will spawn in to attack you. When you unlock the Hela Trove with a level 3 crystal, a group of Link squad members will spawn in for the attack. On the other hand, if you use a level 4 crystal, you will face the same group of Link squad members first, and when the Hela Trove countdown drops to 20 seconds left, the area's NPC boss will spawn in and follow through. Given that higher risk and danger was involved, The higher level of Hela source crystals that you use to unlock the Hela Trove will give better golden items as well. As mentioned earlier, this is one way to maximize every operation you go to, whether you get good item spawns or not, as every unlock of the Hela Trove will guarantee you a golden items to collect. Going back to the crystals, apart from most of what I mentioned as its intended purpose, you can also opt to sell these crystals on the black market, as they also sell at a pretty high amount in money. Do take note that you can only sell level 1 and level 2 Hela sources in the black market. Other tips that I can also give is that you can bring in any stable Hela source crystal regardless of its level and make full use of it. And also, if you remember, I mentioned this broken version of the crystal. Please do not throw this away, as you can still refine it and revert it back to a level 2 crystal. So basically, this still counts as a level 1 crystal. Lastly, remember to bring strength boosters, because when you are after these Hela troves, and most of the gold items you will get will take you past the weight limit. And that's pretty much it. I really liked it when they added this, as it's a good idea and also works in an extraction shooter environment. It's a good example of high risk and high reward, especially when you are going after the higher refinement levels of each crystal, and it's also a very convenient item if you want to unlock weapons, attachments, chip modules, and equipment that are rarely spawned in from the in-game maps. If in case the Hela source mechanics do change again, I'll make another video guide update for you guys as well. That should be about it for me. I hope this guide helped you. If it did, please leave a like. Also leave a comment of what other guides I should work on. I'm also working on an advanced player guide, so if you want to chip in with some ideas, feel free to comment them down below, and please put in the text advanced guide so I can easily find them. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope to see you guys in the next video.
Headshot. 'Bunch of losers. Headshot.
我受到了攻击，快来帮我！
Headshot. Headshot.